Alright, guys, so Georgia takes on Mississippi State. This is absolutely a must win for Georgia. Georgia right now has a 58% chance to win according to ESPN matchup predictor. And the teams are almost even in every category. Georgia averages 76 points a game. Mississippi State averages 79.9 points a game. Points against, Georgia allows 67. Mississippi State allows 71. Field goal percentage, Mississippi State shoots 45.6. Georgia shoots 46.5. Rebounds per game, Mississippi State 38.3, 37.8 for Georgia. And just some of the other other stats. Blocks per game, Georgia 5.3, Mississippi State 4.6. So they are very even, and this is a must-win game for Georgia. I hate to put that label on the Dawgs on February 8th, but it really is a must-win game. The way I see it is, and a lot of other people are seeing it like this too, you take care of business at home. Take care of business at home. And just win one or two games on the road, and Georgia will be fine. And I see that because SEC, Georgia could get in with 7 conference wins. How hard the SEC is, if we're being honest. But a win would put Georgia at 17-7 if they win. And then after that, you have Texas A&M, Missouri, Auburn, and Florida. And you're gonna have to look. You're gonna have to find a way to win one of those games, 2 maybe. We're gonna have to find a way to win at least two, go 2-2 in those games, because it gets real now, guys. Georgia currently is a 10 seed. They were one of the last 4 byes, or the last 4 in. Now they're a 10 seed. And my thing is, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but if you could put Mississippi, oh my goodness, if you could put North Carolina in with the way their record and they have played this year, you absolutely could put Georgia in. And I'll take that, right? Georgia hasn't been to the tournament since 2015. It's been a minute since the Dogs have played in the tournament. I just want to see us in the NCAA tournament again. The last prediction I saw, and it's changed the last week. At first, it had Georgia playing Pittsburgh. It had Georgia playing Oregon. Now it had Georgia playing Creighton Blue Jays out of the Big East Conference. So that would be very interesting, because you're talking about 2 teams that had probably never had played before. So that would be very, very cool. But, it starts tomorrow, or it starts today. This is recorded on Friday, but you have to win this game. You have to find a way to beat, we're going to have to find a way to beat Mississippi State. And look, Josh Hubbard, he may be one of the best players. He may be the best player in the SEC. He is just so fun to watch. And not to mention, if you want to add a little more personal aspect to it, R.J. Melendez, former Georgia Bulldog, returns to Stegman Coliseum for the first time since he has been, since he transferred to Mississippi State. I was about to say traded, because my mind was on the NBA trade deadline, and I was like, that wouldn't have made any sense. But, the game, what time does the game start? I think it starts at 6 o'clock. Yeah, so 6 o'clock 6 o'clock tip-off, so 5:35 airtime on the radio with Scott, Chuck, Adam, and the gang. I'm just reading to make sure. No, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I didn't, so it is crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the biggest, most important part of Georgia's season. The Dogs are going to have to find a way to pull some games out. and it has to start today versus Mississippi State. So, Dogs and Dogs, maroon Bulldogs versus the Bulldogs in the red and black. Hopefully, Georgia could get it done because we really, really need this game. So, Georgia, Mississippi State. Tip off at 6 o'clock, 5:35 radio airtime. Let's see if Georgia can get a win. Go Dogs.